today's episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host, Rhea Gopali. Today's contestant is Kiki. Let's see if she has what it takes to be a millionaire.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from a...
Hi guys, I'm Kiki Klaumann, a college kid from North Carolina, and I want to win some money.
Kiki, we're so happy to have you here on the show today.
Thanks, I'm glad to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 18, I'm a college student at North Carolina State University. I'm from Emerald Isle, North Carolina, so go Beach.
We have a surprise for you today.
Really? What is it?
Today's topic is all about mosquito-borne illnesses.
Oh my goodness, thank goodness I had Kenny's class because I learned all about them.
Today, Kiki's supported by her sister Peyton.
Hi, my name is Peyton. I'm 12 years old and I want to go to NC State in the future, and I hope Kiki wins so she can buy me clothes with her new $1 million.
Today, we're doing a special episode to raise awareness to the global concern of mosquito-borne illnesses. These illnesses include West Nile, yellow fever, Zika virus, dengue, chikungunya, and the notorious malaria. Did you know that the tiny mosquito is one of the most deadliest animals in the world? They cause millions of deaths each year, and the numbers keep growing as a warming climate expands a mosquito's range of survival. There are three main disease-spreading mosquitoes: the Aedes, Culex, and Anopheles mosquitoes. Kiki, I have a warm-up question for you. Do you know anything about mosquito-borne illnesses?
I do. I know malaria is caused by a mosquito bite that transmits a parasite into your bloodstream. I also know it is most common around areas with standing water.
Wow, I think you're so ready to play this game. Should we start?
Let's go!
What is the scope of mosquito-borne illness? A. Local, B. Regional, C. International, D. Global.
This is so easy. The answer is global. Give me a hard one.
Congratulations, Kiki, you just won $100.
That's no big deal.
How many weeks before international travel should you be vaccinated to prevent these mosquito-borne illnesses? A. 20 weeks, B. 9 weeks, C. 1 week, D. 4 to 6 weeks.
That's 4 to 6 weeks. I know that because when I went to India, I had to talk to my physician beforehand, and I had to get medicine way beforehand.
You are correct. Congratulations, you've just won $1,000. Although vaccines are a preventative measure for mosquito-borne illnesses, they aren't completely effective. Many people are not able to afford the costs associated with vaccines, and there's only one approved vaccine that can combat mosquito-borne illnesses. Which is a poor environmental choice that was used to try and stop the spread of mosquito-borne illnesses? A. Off, B. DDT, C. Roundup, D. Bugs Be Gone.
I really don't know.
You don't have to worry, you actually have 3 lifelines. Phone a friend, ask the audience, and 50-50. Would you like to use one?
Could I ask the audience?
Yes, of course you can.
Kiki, I can help you. Even though I'm only 12, in my science class they taught me that using DDT is cheaper for countries that can't afford these medicines that are super expensive and they don't have access to it. But the pesticide also has many drawbacks, including that your individual health and women's reproductive health is affected, and developing brains, which is not good for younger people.
Thanks to my sister's help, I'm gonna have to go with DDT.
Kiki, that is correct. You have to thank your sister Peyton for just winning $10,000.
Thank you.
What is the brand new technology being used to combat mosquito-borne illnesses? A. CRISPR, B. FedEx, C. PETA, D. DASA.
Wow, that's a really tough one. Can I phone a friend? Let me call my entomologist friend, Laurel. Hi, Laurel. I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Can you help me with a bug-related question about mosquito-borne illnesses?
Hi, Kiki. Oh, wow. What do you want to know?
Yeah, I'd like your help knowing what the brand new technology being used to combat mosquito-borne illnesses is.
Awesome. Yeah, we're doing some stuff in our lab right now with mosquitoes. Basically, you know there are 3 types of mosquitoes, right? The Aedes, the Culex, and the Anopheles. Basically, the Aedes and the Culex both spread viruses. So what we've decided to do is use a new gene editing technique called CRISPR. it takes this bacterium, which uses an enzyme called Cas9, and what we're doing is we're combining this bacterium with a mosquito to make them one organism that operates together effectively. And what it'll do is this enzyme that this bacterium releases, it can cut virus DNA. So we're going to use it to damage the viruses when the mosquito has it in its bloodstream. So basically then it can't spread the viruses to people. And then for the other mosquito, the Anopheles, which spreads malaria, it's caused by this little plasmodium, right? Which is this little organism thingy, if I can try to dumb it down for you a bit. Basically, this little organism, it spreads in the mosquito by basically implanting into the mosquito's gut and then growing and then going to its salivary glands, where then when it bites like a human, it basically spreads to the human, if you get what I'm saying. So basically, our other option is we're going to take the gut lining of the mosquito, thicken it so that this little parasite can't embed itself, and then that way it can't spread to the salivary glands and spread to the host.
Wait, but that's two different solutions. How does that work?
Basically, they're both going to be a mosquito species that we release into the environment to naturally breed and spread and take over the old mosquito species that actually spread the diseases. That way, in the end, no matter what kind of species of mosquito it is, they all won't be able to spread the disease.
The answer is CRISPR, genetically modifying mosquitoes. CRISPR! Some people think there might be potential weaknesses of introducing an invasive species into the environmental food web, but that's not the case. It's not really a weakness because the new mosquitoes will occupy the same niche in the environmental food web. These new mosquitoes will just not be able to host the parasite or transmit it to humans.
Kiki, you just won $1 million